This clip of the Texas Bucket List is brought to you by Spirit of Texas Bank. It's been said that the stars at night are big and bright deep in the heart of Texas, but if you travel a little bit further west, they might be a little bigger and brighter. You see, there's a place in the Fort Davis Mountains that makes you feel like you could touch the heavens. It all puts a little bit of perspective on this piece of the planet we're on, and well worth a stop on the Texas Bucket List. Just driving down Texas State Highway 118 in the Fort Davis Mountains is well worth a trek out west. And as you get to the top of this part of the state, you'll want to take an immediate turn into the McDonald Observatory. Here you'll find the highest point on a Texas highway, but that's not the real reason people visit this site. They come to look up into the great beyond.
I love coming up here.
Since 1939, the McDonald Observatory has been studying more than just the lone stars. They've explored the whole galaxy from the backyard of Texas.
I'm not even from Texas and I came here, so, you know.
Frank Cianciolo is the senior program coordinator at the observatory, a spot that started becoming a popular tourist attraction when Halley's Comet passed by these parts in 1985.
The visitation went from a few thousand people a year to a couple of 10,000 people a year. These days, we get 10,000 people in 1 week during spring break. Yeah, it's crazy.
What's even crazier is when you realize the 65,000 folks that descend upon this place are about the equivalent of 28 times the population of the entire county.
I come once a year to the McDonald Observatory and set my telescope up, and for the rest of us stargazers.
Daryl Smith came in from Corpus to get a look at the body of work in the sky.
I like nebulas and star clusters. I love star clusters. I like watching those. Those look pretty good.
There's a good southern horizon here. You notice that the moon and Venus are up quite high in the sky.
Lee Johnson drove all the way from Canada just to get this view.
They've given me Site 51 or Area 51 at the RV park because I'm the resident alien.
The good news is there have never been any little green men sightings at the observatory. But the things that have been seen garner quite the response.
It varies a lot, but most of it revolves around wow.
3 nights a week, the observatory throws a star party. No, it's not for the rich and famous, and it doesn't involve dancing, but it does celebrate the celestial view.
Our sun will eventually run out of fuel about 6 billion years from now.
After hearing a few mind-blowing facts, you're taken on a starlight tour of the constellations.
If you take a look over in the northwest, you can see the Big Dipper getting pretty low in the sky here.
Thanks to one powerful laser pointer, learning about these ancient patterns has never been clearer. I guess you could say it's not Greek anymore.
And Arcturus is the brightest star of the constellation of Bootes, the herdsman.
But once that's over, the real fun begins. Several powerful telescopes aim towards the heavens to showcase its beauty. Star clusters, nebulas, even the Andromeda Galaxy can be seen in all their splendor.
Most people have, 3 or 4 stars, a half a dozen stars that they can see in their night skies. If you want to come out and see the Milky Way, you're not going to see that in Austin.
It's hard to believe, but all these objects we see here on Earth is from light that was emitted thousands, if not millions of years ago. It's like traveling back in time. But also realizing that each one of these stars is another sun gives you a feeling of just how small we really are.
It's proven to be quite interesting and a lot of fun.
I thought it was great. You felt very small?
Yes.
In the universe?
Yes.
Like a tiny dust of sand?
A speck of dust.
A speck of dust?
So vast across there, it's almost mind-boggling.
Somebody may be out in the Andromeda Galaxy at a star party, and they've named our galaxy the Andromeda Galaxy, and they're waving at the same thing,
Stopping and staring at the stars under the West Texas sky. A point in time to reflect, thank your lucky stars, and get an appreciation for this incredible thing called life.
It's a very exciting time to be alive, studying the heavens, and figuring out what this universe is all about.
It's just nice to know that something this spectacular exists in our state.
It's a matter of looking at God's handiwork, and that really impresses me.